Okay, so I have some extra propellers for the Mavic. I got some that were used, I got some new ones, but I got a lot. I just got to thinking, wonder what would happen if I put together like that and made 4 instead of just 2 propellers on each side, like a quad. So I got to looking at these and I figured, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not? You only live once. So we see here, I have the ones without the white, and right here I got the ones with the white, because they're different. They even have different underneath here, so you can't lock it into the wrong one. See the difference? Underneath this, these are little nobules, and these don't. And they're kind of up inside there. So you got to match them up, because you don't want to both go in the wrong way. Then you just counteract each other. Alright, so I'm going to show you a few things on what I did. So I figured I'm going to put one on top of the other, but with the nobules here, you got to take one off so you can put it on top of that one. Like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this one off. Nail clipper, you could use whatever, regular clips. I just happen to have this nail clipper around. I want to go looking for my, oops. Alright, it's here, and then you got to clean it up. So I actually have a hacksaw. You can use any kind of a saw, something to just kind of get the big chunks off, because it's got to be flat. It's got to lay flat. Get the big chunks off there. Try not to drop it so many times. Alright. I got it down most of the way there. Now I got to get these little things here that stick out. So I got to pop them off too, because they're just going to get in the way. On the non-white line ones, they're right in the middle of that circle, right in there, right here, there, and there. And that's to keep you from locking it into the wrong place. So I gotta just saw that down a little bit. Saw this one down a little bit. Saw that one down a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing on the white ones. However, the white ones, that little thing that sticks up is actually right next to here instead. So you just got to reach down with this and just brush them out that way a little bit. Okay, but we'll do that later. Just so you know, if you're doing this, the white line, you're going to have to do that later. But I'm only going to show you the one and how that works. So I got it, and it's the same principle for the other one, just got to take that. I also got a nail file, because I want this nice and flat. So I'm going to put that here. Oh, okay, almost there, look at it. I want to make sure the other things are flat, so I'll get that in there like that. I guess you could probably flatten the whole thing out if you want, considering what we're going to do. Just take all the nobules off, but that's just more work. Actually, it's not a bad idea to take them all off, right? This way, a little more balanced. Alright, it's nice and smooth because I want it to sit flat on this one. Boom, like that. So I can't have any lumps in it. What I did real simple to line them up. You've got to have them lined up perfectly, obviously. Just took this pen because it fits in the hole perfectly, this right size. And I look to make sure that's square. Alright, and what I'll do, just get some glue, like the one with the brush, and put it where I want. Ta-da! Okay, so I'll get this, and I'll put the glue right there. Try not to get it on the pen. Right there. Doesn't dry too fast. See, Gorilla Glue, crazy glue, but it's kind of gooey. I'll put that right on there and make sure those screws are square. Let that dry. Oh, I moved it. So I'll push that down like this. And it's square. Alright, hold it for a second. Okay, so it's pretty dry there. Don't want this to stick, so we'll move that around a little bit. And the reason I use that pen thing, not only does it fit perfect, but the crazy glue doesn't stick to that kind of plastic. It's the same plastic they use in the bottle. And you wonder, how come the crazy glue doesn't stick to the bottle? Well, it doesn't. So you use the pen, it's the same material. It does, however, stick to these propellers quite well. Alright, so there we go, that's pretty square there. Take that out. Make sure I get some more in here because it's going to be spinning at a gazillion miles an hour. I'm just going to pop some more in there. In there, turn it over. Put some in there. And some in there. And that is going to dry nicely. I don't want to move it too much right now. I'll make sure it's still all correct. Yep, that's nice and square. And I'll leave that there, but I'll show you the other ones I made earlier. And it's pretty cool. Hopefully they don't fly apart when they're on the drone because I got enough crazy glue on it. I'm sure it's going to use more energy, so the battery won't last as long, but I want to see how much lift I can get with it by having 4 props on each arm rather than just one. And you can still fold them up for most of the way. They fold up about that much. Looks like a hand of sorts. Alright, so I probably won't be able to put them in the bag that way, but maybe, because I got the put them this way and then these this way. We'll see. If not, if they're easy enough to take off, because I won't be flying with them all the time, I don't think. And then we're going to take a video to see how these work. do that a little bit later. And that's it for right now. If you want these, try it. Just buy some extra propellers and go with it. Or maybe you can buy these for $100. Or maybe you can make your own. Talk to you later. Okay, so here's something I didn't think about. These other nobules that I didn't take off seem to be causing a slight imbalance because it just shakes a little bit when it spins. So I'm cutting them all off, and it's pretty easy, but when you do this, take them off before you glue it all together. And if you don't, for some reason, it's real simple. Just get a razor in here and just kind of work it back and forth. Just be careful. Slice your fingers. Yep. A little bit back and forth, not too hard. You want to cut the blades, you want to cut yourself. Just rock that little razor back and forth. Right in there. There you go. Boom. Same thing with the other one, and then all 8 of them. And you should be fine. Put this one in here. Okay, you get the idea. So I'm going to cut that off, and then I'll put them back on the Mavic, and we'll see if it's balanced. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, so I got them done. I'm going to place the white one with this. Put these all on here, and I'm going to give it a whirl. Real simple. These come off like that. Put this one on in the same manner. That looks cool, doesn't it? Wow. I hope it doesn't wobble. All right, let me do the rest, and then we'll see.